in a calm, reflective style inspired by Buddha's way of teaching. The story is titled The Cup of Tea, Letting Go to Receive Wisdom, and is designed for a talk format, opening, calm, and engaging tone. My friends, today I want to share with you a simple story. It is quiet, it is short, and yet it carries the weight of wisdom that can change the way we live, think, and grow. It is the story of a cup of tea. Yes, a cup of tea. But before the story begins, let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to speak to someone who just wouldn't listen? No matter what you said, they already had their own answer. They nodded, they smiled, but inside, they weren't truly open. Now, have you ever been that person? There was once a wise Zen master who lived high in the mountains. People from all over would travel great distances to learn from him. One day, a well-known scholar, famous for his knowledge and intelligence, made the journey to visit the master. He wanted to learn the secrets of enlightenment. When he arrived, the master welcomed him kindly, offered him a seat, and began preparing tea. The scholar, confident and proud, began talking. He spoke of his achievements, his studies, his deep understanding of the scriptures. He quoted ancient texts, explained philosophies, and showed off his sharp memory and wit. The master listened silently, smiling gently, saying nothing. Then he began to pour the tea. He poured and poured until the tea reached the brim of the scholar's cup. And then he kept pouring. The tea spilled over the sides, dripping onto the table, the floor. The scholar shouted, "Stop! What are you doing? The cup is full! No more will go in!" The master stopped. He looked the scholar in the eyes and said calmly, "Exactly. Like this cup, you are full of your own ideas. How can I teach you anything unless you first empty your cup?" They need to sink in. Such a simple image, a cup overflowing, and yet within this moment lies one of the deepest truths of life. We live our lives like that scholar, full of opinions, full of ego, full of what we think we already know. We come to life asking for wisdom, for peace, for success, but we bring with us cups that are already full of pride, full of fear, full of assumptions. We wonder, why is life not giving us more? Why are we not growing? Why are we not at peace? The answer is simple. We haven't made space to receive. To receive new truth, you must let go of the old. To become wise, you must first accept that you are not. Common mistake in life. This is a mistake many of us make, especially those who are smart, educated, or experienced. We confuse information with wisdom. We think that knowing something in our head means we understand it in our heart. But wisdom does not enter a closed heart. It flows only into the one who is empty, humble, and ready to listen. Example, everyday life. Think of a conversation where someone is giving you advice. Maybe your parent, maybe a friend, maybe even a stranger. Do you listen to understand, or do you wait for your turn to speak? Are you seeking truth, or just defending your point? Many times, we seek guidance, but only the kind that agrees with us. We seek growth, but we don't want to be uncomfortable. We seek change, but without letting go of the parts of us that are holding us back. That is like pouring tea into a full cup and wondering why the tea spills. Back to Buddha's teaching, the Buddha once said, "To learn, you must first run." Letting go is not a weakness. It is the first step toward true strength. Letting go of pride allows humility to enter. Letting go of fear allows love to grow. Letting go of certainty allows wisdom to find you. This does not mean you must throw away all you know. It means hold your knowledge lightly. Be open to correction, open to surprise, open to the truth that life is always bigger. So, how do we empty our cup in daily life? Start with silence. Before reacting, pause. Before judging, ask. Before assuming, listen. Sit with people you disagree with, and instead of defending yourself, try to understand them. Admit that you don't know everything, and let that be your strength, not your shame. Tonight, when you are alone, I ask you to do something simple. Take a cup, fill it with tea or water, and as you sip, reflect. What am I holding on to that no longer serves me? What am I full of that's keeping wisdom out? What part of me needs to be emptied so that life can fill me with peace? My dear friends, a cup of tea is just a cup of tea until it becomes a mirror to the soul. Let us all remember that to become truly wise, we must remain forever students. Humble, curious, open. Let your cup be empty. and see how beautifully life begins in quarantine. Thank you. Let me know if you like this as a video script with stage cues or want another story